A history-making changing of the guard. Good evening. This is CTV News. I'm Melissa Wright.
And I'm Patricia Vallone. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Well, Prince George's County is making history yet again as the county announces its first female fire chief. County Executive Angela Alsobrooks has named Deputy Chief Tiffany Green to be the interim leader of the Prince George's County Fire and Emergency Medical Service. She will be the first woman to ever lead the department after nearly 24 years of service. Green will succeed Chief Benjamin Barksdale, who is retiring November 1st.
As a native Prince Georgian, I'm extremely honored to serve our community in this capacity. I plan to use the 24 years of combined career and volunteer experience within the Prince George's County Fire and EMS Department to continue to drive our agency forward.
Chief Deputy Green will become the first female fire chief in county history, and we are really, really proud of that. And what I must say also about her is we are not just proud that she is the first female fire chief in our county's history, but the truth of the matter is, although she is a Prince Georgian and she is a female, she will be named as interim chief because she is qualified.
To become permanent, Green's appointment must be approved by the County Council.
An American flag is back home tonight with its rightful owners. 3 decades ago, William Holly was given the flag in honor of his deceased uncle who fought in World War I. 2 weeks ago, that flag was lost, but thanks to another veteran who was in the right place at the right time, the flag is back. Byron Scott has the story.
It was a brief and somber ceremony that spoke to the ages. An American flag given to the survivors of a World War I veteran is returned to the family.
We hope that your family keeps it in a special place for generations to come.
It was July 17. William Holly was in the process of moving. He had many items in the back of his truck, including that American flag. And he was riding along 214 here when the flag fell out of his truck. But when he made a U-turn to go get it, it was gone.
I got on the Route 214 and again, as soon as I went through the intersection at Hampton Park Road, I saw the American flag and its display case laying in the middle of the road.
Before Holly got back to where the flag fell out, Navy veteran Tom Jarrett drove by and sprung into action.
I stopped immediately and pulled the flag into my truck, took the display case. I didn't see any markings on it or plaques that identify it.
Jarrett contacted police and the search was on for the rightful owner. Meantime, Holly's daughter saw a news report about the flag and contacted him.
For me, I hadn't told her that I lost the flag. But she called me and said, "Do you have Uncle Morse's flag?" I said, "No, it fell off the truck." She said, "Well, the news report says that somebody found the flag and turned it into PG County Police."
Holly's wife's uncle, Marcellus Herod, died in 1984. He fought in Europe during World War I under French command.
They didn't allow blacks to serve white troops. All black troops were placed under French command during World War I.
As for the flag, Holly sat with a detective who asked several questions.
And the first question he asked me was, "What kind of case is it in, or was it in?" And I described the case.
They determined that Holly was the owner, bringing us back to today.
This means a lot to the family, but as fellow veterans, we understand the story behind this flag and what it stands for. And when we go overseas, one of the first things we look for is the colors. We know that we have friends amongst those. Thank you very much for bringing this back to the family.
It was my pleasure and my honor. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Byron Scott, CTV News.
In other news tonight, 9 years ago, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that corporations and unions can use their funds to support or denounce candidates. The case, Citizens United versus FEC, took away longtime restrictions that kept corporate money out of elections. Judges said that the restrictions violated the First Amendment. Now, Senate Democrats want to create a campaign finance reform amendment, and they say the constitutional amendment would help keep big money out of politics.
Few decisions in the 200 and some odd years of this republic have threatened our democracy like Citizens United. People say they want to get rid of the swamp. Citizens United is the embodiment of the swamp.
Abraham Lincoln said that we need a government of the people, said we need a government for the people, and he said we need a government by the people. He did not mean buy, B-U-Y, try to buy the votes of the American people. But that's what corporations are trying to do, and they're trying to do it in secret, because after the awful case of Citizens United, we saw a torrent of corporate money flowing into elections, a lot of it secret money.
Public advocacy groups say that since the 2010 Supreme Court decision, independent expenditures on campaigns have skyrocketed.